Welcome back to Schreiber's Spirit Place. We are following back with more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, with my co-host, Spiritual Iron Man. How you doing?
What's up? Doing good.
You were off doing the venue stuff over the holidays, but you're finally back now, and we're back to get into this. Now, in the last episode, we started with Mr. Frank Solid, and he brought up something very interesting, that he looked like he had something resembling a third eye right above his forehead.
Right.
Do you remember that?
I do.
So
what is a third eye?
A third eye is where your intuition is.
Intuition. Got it. And intuition is different than, like, logical thinking, right?
Intuition is more like, you ever get the feeling like when you should call someone and then they call?
Okay.
That's your intuition.
That would be helpful for a lawyer.
Yes. And we'll see how that comes into play as the series goes on.
Perfect.
So we are on. Are we on? Yeah, we're on continue.
Yep.
So let's.
And I will be reading the voices, doing my best.
That's why I finally brought him back. And sorry about Sonic Mania yesterday. Boundless Chaos was sick, but we'll get to that as soon as he's able to. I'm excited for this.
Hello? This is Maya? Hey Maya, it's me.
Maya was the lawyer, our lawyer, who helped us defend.
Our ally.
Fan Larry.
Okay. Totally more competent than us.
Yes, totally.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault.
Oh, great.
Huh, that's not a good way to start. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you.
Everybody asks for a favor in this game. Nobody ever gets paid, but...
Sharp as always. Good intuition. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
Oh boy.
I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock?
Once again, red text is always important.
Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Which, can you dive back into that in case people didn't see the last episode? What the thinker is and how it...
Yeah, I looked it up, and it's a statue that represents a figure in Dante's Inferno, which is the different stages of hell.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm guessing that it also kind of gets at what we were talking about, intuition versus thinking.
Yep.
So maybe that will play into it.
It will.
I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry.
Great.
I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Lovely.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. More favors.
No comment.
Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
I'm loving it. That's McDonald's reference.
There you go. Okay. Well, hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal.
Oh, by the way, in case people didn't know, if you eat too much fast food, it can affect your third eye, and so if you eat too much junk food, that's bad.
That's a great point. Yeah.
Not just for your weight, but for your third eye too.
Yeah. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Get used to hearing that conversation because you'll hear it a lot.
Okay. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. Everybody's taking stuff.
He's evil, so give him more of him.
Oh, okay. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye.
He's dignified, but yet evil.
You are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed the papers. How could you know? Ho ho, you are not cogniferous of my background. Is that a word? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful.
This guy uses a lot of big words.
Okay. Ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Now she'll definitely have a migraine.
Red, white, blue. Okay. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late.
Phoenix is always late.
Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen now. ...
What's that smell?
Ketchup?
With the burger? Blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. I'll examine her move.
Move!
To the office. That smell. Blood.
Yeah. ...
Crying.
Sniff.
Sis? Someone's there. Chief? Chief?
Chief!
Chief! Chief! Distraught. Who are you? ...
Everybody's passing out today, right?
The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. Is this the person who helped him in the last episode?
Yep.
I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until, finally, she was cold.
Yeah. Anything to say about that before?
It looks like that guy killed her, but we shall see.
Great music, by the way.
Chief, examine, remove, examine.
This is something that they added for the trilogy that wasn't in
Okay.
the original.
Yeah.
Because before you would be searching an area and none of this would be highlighted, so you'd be searching for a little piece of evidence that you wouldn't be able to find for like hours.
Okay.
So see how it's highlighted?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something there.
Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper.
No, it's cash out.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like.
Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. Department stores. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. What else do we got here?
So there's a way that we can move to the other side of the room. There it is. So it's your left bumper
Okay.
that does that.
Phone. Right. I better call the police. Question mark. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing.
Looks like somebody was already here.
Okay. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Maybe the killer.
Police? Please come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Do you think he just like narrates everything he does out loud to himself?
Yeah.
Or is this like what he's thinking in his head?
If you see blue text, it's what you're thinking.
Then he is talking out loud to
Yes.
himself. Okay. Got it.
Yes. So then we.
Anything else to examine? Okay. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes!
Nice one.
Thanks. Never heard that word before. Don't scare me like that.
You ever watch Scooby-Doo as a little kid?
No. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Props to the people animating this. They really captured character expressions.
Maya. Yeah, she looks pretty sad. Maya Fey. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt.
He's not really the smartest lawyer.
Why? I would show her the receipt. Why? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like outside the court. Is she the killer? No. No. So why won't we show it to her?
Present. Where is...
You're just gonna walk away?
No.
Oh. Present is on the far right. Oh no, one more. Can you go back? Wait, go back to the statue? Made by Larry Butts. Right, I remember Larry. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. I think I gotta be more dramatic when I'm reading this. That's my name. Well, why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it.
See how the text is going.
Oh, so it was a little bit too much for her to handle.
Yep.
Police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe, what an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw.
Best character ever. You're gonna grow to love him as the game goes on.
Nice. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... nah. Wow! Excuse me. Italian. Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Maybe we shouldn't have shown her.
We had to. It was Kristen.
Oh, okay. What?
And the funny thing about Gumshoe is the whole thing was, it was a joke on how inept the Japanese police force was.
Oh, okay.
So he's supposed to be a bumbling idiot.
Okay. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m., detention center, visitor's room.
Get used to seeing that guard in the exact same spot because he never moves throughout the course of either game.
Well, he's a good guard. Does his job. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney?
I hope so.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. Of course I will. Sorry, not a chance. I mean, it sounds like she wants him to, right?
Of course I will.
First things first. I better get her cheered up. How's he gonna pull this off? Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Uh-oh. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years.
3 more years, 3 more games. I noticed that when I was doing research last night.
That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Come on. Give us a little faith.
Right. 3 is also a spiritual number, right? I mean...
Yeah, you want to go into that a little?
I don't know. I don't know about it. Does it have any significance?
I know the number 7 does. I'm not sure about the number 3.
Yeah. I mean, I know there's like the Trinity, the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. ... I'm sorry.
Once again, spiritual meaning in everything.
Right.
That's the whole point of this YouTube channel.
I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know.
Good voices too, keep it up.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
Spirit medium, spirit plays, that's why
So can you say something about what a medium is?
A medium is basically, from what I've heard and, experienced, because, I have some experience in this.
Right.
Because I've had paranormal experiences.
Right.
Won't go too much into them. Because,
not right now.
Spirit mediums are someone who can communicate with basically either angels or loved ones.
Right.
Yeah, and it's a really difficult subject because, not everybody believes in that.
But we all wonder what people have passed on would think about us or say to us. So.
Look at how many ghost hunter shows there are.
Right. Absolutely.
There has to be some sort of interest in it.
Yeah. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
That's what most people would say too,
But a lot of people weren't.
Right. And
let's ask about it. Should we ask about it?
See, if there's a check mark, that means,
We did it.
yep.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? That's what I was wondering. Right. She said something about that. Why don't you ask her, your medium? I remember.
In training.
In training. True. Do you want me to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. Oh. I thought she was gonna connect with her. You recorded it.
She may in the future,
Maybe. As long as she doesn't connect with us.
breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone.
That's what she said.
Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone.
So we gotta
Sorry.
ask him.
Oh, right. Of course.
We gotta talk to Gumshoe again.
Oh, okay.
Which Gumshoe is I don't know if anybody knows this, but it's a throwback to Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, I forgot about that show.
See how everything, puns are everywhere in this game.
Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thanks.
Court record. Every time you hear that sound, it means court record.
So, you're an alkalite, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too?
Women are, from what I've read, more sensitive than men. Highly sensitive.
Would you also say perhaps more intuitive?
Yes. That's how mothers know when we're in trouble.
Gotcha.
Or when we've done something wrong. Sucks for us, but
Yeah, seriously, what do we have? Don't answer that. Okay. Of course.
also, moms, like, comment, and subscribe.
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium. With ESP. What does ESP stand for, by the way?
I don't know. I have to look that up.
Yeah. Electric. I don't know. Yes, in training.
Electromagnetic. If any of you know,
Leave in the comments.
Leave in the comments.
Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
Again, she's in training, Phoenix. Like,
Come on, Phoenix. You're supposed to be a detective. Or a lawyer, at least. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy.
then why did you ask?
Huh? Something's the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? ... This is the address of a famous lawyer. Wait a minute. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Yeah. I guess.
Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Again. You're giving us one day to solve this?
What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry.
Once again, through text.
Right. I'll be back.
Before we go talk to his lawyer, let's see if we can find Gumshoe.
September 6th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Oh, sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No comment.
No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were...
What's,
Detective Gumshoe, Detective Suede Shoes, or Detective Gumtree? Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Dick Tracy? You heard Dick Tracy?
Yeah, I think that's
the, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
First, we're, present.
There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there?
I wanted to point out, every time you see that picture pop up, you know you presented the right thing.
Okay. Yeah, one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her writing or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it.
Keep forgetting it's a triangle button.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Fay's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight or tell him not so straight?
Not so straight.
Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo.
Again, cell phones don't look like that nowadays.
True. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. Is that what she said? Yeah. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems didn't notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone, so you can detect the Check the record to hear the conversation.
So now that that's taken care of, we can
go to the lawyer?
We can talk to him.
About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? Huh, you want to know the results, eh? ... Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Time of death, 9:59 p.m., signal blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. Was death instantaneous? He said he felt the... Yeah, maybe. I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you are not going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Yes, I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yeah, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. ... Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April, May, June, July. No, never mind. Just April, May.
Again, puns. This game is full of puns.
Sorry about this. But I cannot tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So, you sent her home already then? Ah, you're trying to loyally tricks on me now. She's not going to go outside of her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
Actually, it's not time to do that yet.
Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
I do.
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
Let's go see Maya, now that we have the phone.
Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you.
We do have a new option.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, what did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now.
Should we go see if,
There it is.
the lawyer's in yet?
Yep. So we're going to... Who is it? Grossberg?
Yep.
Okay. What's that? Him with an animal that he hunted? Isn't it? Doesn't that look like a baby elephant?
It's supposed to be a fisherman.
What?
Yeah, apparently.
That's not a... Oh, it's like a dog. That's his dog.
Yeah.
Okay. I said baby elephant. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later.
Okay. Before we do that, let's examine.
The dead baby elephant? That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
Alright, so we are moving to...
September 6th, Gabe. Is it the same day or the next day?
I think it might be the same day.
September 6th, Gatewater Hotel. Watergate. That was the cover-up, right?
Yeah.
I'm not that good with history. April. Hello. Hello there, handsome. Oh, hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
Flirty high school girl. That's what she reminds me of.
What is that in the drawer? See that?
I was wondering if you would notice that. So try and make your voice like flirty high school.
Oh yeah, no problem. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. How's that? Not so good.
That works.
He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. There's something I want to say.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just pause for a second
Yeah,
here.
go ahead.
Which is that one of the things that's really important in spirituality is to see through stereotypes.
Yep.
And, you know...
And this game is full of them.
Yeah, and even though I do voices that are pretty stereotypical, perhaps, you know, I just wanted to point out that it's really important to not judge people based on the surface.
We were talking about that off the screen before the episode started.
The deeper you go in getting to know someone, the easier it is to find connections.
I mean, I'm in a wheelchair and I can a lot of people can vouch. Just a lot of people can vouch for me. Just because he's in a wheelchair doesn't mean he's not smart. Like,
Yeah.
he knows a lot. Like, he'll rib us more than we rib him.
Right.
You know?
Alright. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
So
Let's check out that screwdriver. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer.
something that she doesn't want us to see.
Yeah.
Talk to her. Do we have to talk to her?
Yeah. I need you to describe what you observed. The time of the incident. Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Gulp. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just, exactly who are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
Women. Seriously, sometimes I... Not saying anything negative to women out here, I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee, you know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I blushed this much.
Unless you were around me, yeah.
Right, can you just tell me what it is that you do? Well, no, Tee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. No, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you look for clues in the garbage?
Wow.
Miss May doesn't like noisy little lawyers. Oh boy.
So, unfortunately, we gotta go save Grossberg. Oops.
Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem!
That's a good voice.
If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. It looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yeah, well, yeah. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, didn't you? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ha-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. Can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Ahem. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? You refused me before I even got a chance. What do I tell Maya?
This guy seems a little...
Fishy?
Yep.
Get it? Fishy? Fisherman?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Beep, beep. Go ahead.
Sorry. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me, why won't you take the case? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Or think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. Well, what do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now I have nothing more to discuss with you. What is going on here?
What is going on here?
How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye.
Good voices. Leave a like for Iron Man's voices, please.
She left on one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see? A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Ah, the painting. That's what I want to know about. That's, quite a painting.
See why we're going it now?
Ah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. Didn't ask, but wasn't interested. It is not for sale. I am not. I was Phoenix. I'm not buying. Jeez.
Well,
So he knows something we don't know. It would seem.
yeah, but unfortunately, we gotta go tell Maya the bad news now.
True.
Not looking forward to this.
She might be stuck with Phoenix.
I mean,
Unfortunately.
the name of the game is Phoenix Wright.
Right, that's true.
Not Marvin Grossberg.
Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
Yeah. Exactly opposite. ...
What really happened? That's her intuition.
Yep. Like we were saying, he tried to lie, and she saw right through it.
Yep. You don't mean he refused to help? Erp. I see. I've been abandoned then. We'll do it. We'll help.
Again, the music in this really captures the emotion.
I think we asked this one. I think we did this one.
No, it's new because.
Okay. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about. Yeah, we did this one.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, just skip through it. That time might be important. Wasn't the last one.
Oh yeah, we did. Never mind. Sorry, guys.
Alright, so go down your family.
Yep. That's what I meant to quote the first time.
What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she'd still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations.
See, women. It always comes back to women and mediumship.
They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. So, question.
Yeah.
Pause for a second.
Yeah.
I hear a lot about how when people kind of isolate themselves, their connection to spirit grows.
Because they're away from society.
Well, why do you think that is? Why is it that people...
In my personal opinion, they don't have the daily distractions. Like, think about it, we just got over Christmas and, you know, having to buy presents and do all this crap. It's a distraction. You don't have time to sit there and like
really appreciate the people in your family.
Right. Right. Or think about where your head's at. You know, or meditate like I keep telling you to do.
Right. So, who is this man who ruined your mother?
Again, daily meditation is important if you can squeeze it in somewhere.
Right. Lots of YouTube videos out there.
You type in meditation, there's thousands and thousands of YouTube videos.
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Again, I would like to preface, not all. The spirit mediums aren't always accurate. Like, they won't be able to tell you what you'll have for lunch tomorrow. You know, you see what I'm getting? So they're not going to be able to tell you if you're going to get married in a few years. So don't always rely on solely spirit mediums. Rely on your own intuition too.
That's good advice.
We all have it.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of nurturing it.
The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Case in point. She thought of it. She thought it was the right guy, but look what happened.
The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But...
See, again, society would have frowned upon them if they would have used them.
Right.
It was all about reputation
And that's kind of why one of the reasons we're doing these videos is because, you know, anything that isn't part of mainstream religion, you know, often doesn't get talked about.
Right.
Even though it's everywhere. A man found out about it and leaked it to the press.
Press is the worst thing you can do for spirit mediums.
He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud.
Because people get the wrong idea, and then, like you were saying, you would watch the documentary. We both watched the documentary, and people thought they were witches, and then they were driven out of the.
Right.
If you haven't watched Kardak, and people, if you haven't watched that, go look it up on Netflix.
Yeah, if you're interested in mediums, go look that up on Netflix.
Kardak.
He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and then he jumped. Yes.
How is it spelled?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but go.
K-A-R-D. I don't know. E-U-C-K. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll leave it.
Yeah.
I'll leave it in the description in the next video.
My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. ... White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyers comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Be her lawyer, dude! Defend her! You going home?
Just for humor's sake.
She'll be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I better go home now. Goodbye. It was a few days later when I found out how the story ended. The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty. I'll probably never meet her again. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Mia, if you can hear me, please, tell me. I can't let that happen. I'm not leaving here until she takes me as her lawyer.
That's why I did it.
I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I don't know why. No one is as sad a person without any friends. I know I've been there a long time ago.
Friends are very important.
Right. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people with no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you!
Good.
Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? Because when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has got to be something in there.
Looks like we're going back. Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, and you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver this room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using your facilities. If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. It's convenient. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself?
'Cause you're Phoenix Wright.
Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. God, you came back quick. Might ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Mr. White of Blue Corp. Interesting.
Very clever. Red, white, and blue. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? Did we look in the drawer?
Not yet. We're about to.
Okay. White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence?
There are no coincidences in life, people. None whatsoever.
There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap?
Ooh, someone's up to no good!
What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this?
Spying on boys?
There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Moving along. Oh! Bellboy, still there? Oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. Oh, tangoing?
No.
In court.
To be continued! That seems like a good place to end this episode, don't you think?
Perfect timing.
What is your thoughts on today's episode, man?
Red, white, and blue, huh?
Puns.
Red, white, and blue. Yeah, there's a lot of puns in the game, but, you know, it makes you want to look at the deeper meaning, not just behind the puns, but behind the story as well, you know?
Yep, always. That's the whole point of this YouTube channel, man.
Right.
If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and check out some of the other videos. We got Sonic Mania, we got Power Rangers, we got Phoenix Wright episode 1. If you missed episode 1, you can go and share the videos. And you have anything to say before we end the episode?
Yeah, stay innocent.
Yeah, otherwise,
then you can avoid all of this.
Yes. God bless y'all. Have a good day.